What's going on, my eaters? It's your boy, Chef Drew, AKA Chef, AKA we talk about motivation, AKA let's get into this. But before we do that, make sure you please like, subscribe, do all the things so we can keep bringing you all this content. Let's go. Eaters, what's going on? So this week, we're gonna get into the third motivator that should push you through the hard times. We've already talked about knowing your why. We've talked about the identifying and the value in the personal cheerleaders in your life. I could not talk about the motivators, the things that push me through the hard times, or the things that could help push you through the hard time without talking about faith. I'm gonna be a little bit transparent, a little bit intimate with you. I'm gonna try not to go into all the details, but please believe what I'm saying to you. For me, faith is everything. It's what I stand on. The last 2 years of my life, 3 years of my life have been absolute and total chaos, personally. I'm just being honest with you guys. At the same exact time I decided to leave my career and start doing my business, my primary business full-time, Pink's Barbecue, a key employee left me. COVID ravaged my life and my family's life. My wife and I lost 2 mothers, a brother, a father, and an uncle. My money got all funny. Absolute craziness. If I did not have my faith, there is no way I could be growing. There's no way my business could be growing. There could be no way that I could be in front of you right now. It's important to know your why. It's important to have the cheerleaders. But guys, you gotta have something greater than yourself. You have to have something as an entrepreneur stronger than you for you to pull on and link up with when nothing else makes sense or when nothing else can. In my business and in what I do as a culinarian, I gotta tell you honestly, it's a calling. It's not a career. There is nothing else I feel that I would be good at. There is nothing else that I feel like I'm born or created to do. There are things that you have interest in. There are things you're good at. But when I'm talking about a calling, guys, I'm talking about that thing that you do that you would do without getting paid for. You would do when you're tired. You would do when you're hungry. That thing that you do when it doesn't even make sense or can't see yourself doing anything else. For me, like I said, it's cooking, it's chefing, it's culinary business, culinary entrepreneurship. It's very hard. Business is very hard. For what I do, culinary stuff is very hard. For me, I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. Without having Jesus, without having my faith, again, I know this sounds repetitive, but I'm really trying to drive the point home. Here's the point of today's video. Business is hard. Life is hard. And sometimes when when life intersects with business, things get harder, things get darker. You feel like you can't, you feel like you won't, you feel like it won't happen. In those times, often the cheerleaders ain't gonna work. Knowing your why ain't gonna work. For me, and I suspect for you, the thing that will work is just believing and knowing in something greater than you. For me, it's Jesus Christ. For what I do, I didn't choose to be a chef. I didn't choose to be here giving you this content. My faith has chosen this for me. It's a calling. I have to do this. I don't have a choice in the matter. For you, you don't have to be a Christian. If you're not a Christian, I'm not trying to offend you. What I'm letting you know is, what's your higher calling? What's your higher faith? What's the thing greater than yourself? What's the thing that will pull you up and pull you through and pull you out when nothing else will? Figure that out. Figure out your faith. Figure out your calling. And just know your calling is there through every step of the way. Your calling is there to guide you. Your calling is there to help you when nothing else and no one else can. Y'all, I don't want to beat this to death. Thank you for being here with us this week. Remember, please, all we're trying to do here at the Eating Chambers channel is always to educate you, to excite you, and to empower you into the place where you want to be. Y'all, until next time, please like, please subscribe, go tell a friend, and we'll see y'all soon.